got ourselves a training week. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a good little training week. Got in 3 training days and a little sad, no jits, no pajama fighting, pajama cuddles, no getting my ass kicked. Unfortunately, came off the back of a Pro Raw trip down to Melbs with the crew, which was a hoot of a time, and I was sleepy. Pretty much landed late Sunday night. Jits is early Monday morning, and I was cooked. So I decided to be a big boy and forego the pajama fighting and just do the weights this week. That's okay. We'll go again next week, maybe. Probably not. Actually, next week sucks. We'll go again the week after. But it's all right. It'll be there. We'll do it. No big deal. This week's highlights. Drum roll. Comp injuries at Reaper Strength. June 9, ladies and gentlemen, when it goes down. Very excited. Entries opened up. Got my entry in nice and quick. And we are in. I like the process and the idea of doing that. I know a lot of people like to sit on the fence when the opportunity to enter a comp comes in, but I like to think of it a few different ways. Number one, once I'm in paid, I'm in the thing and I'm fucking doing it. I have committed myself to it. I love that idea of it. As soon as you say you're going to do it and just get behind it and go all in. Don't be that person sitting behind going, oh, I'm going to do it, but I'm not going to do my comp entry yet. I'll just wait and see how it goes. Just commit to it. If mate, I haven't even thrown on knee wraps yet. I've got no idea what I'm going to be able to squat, let alone pull, because I haven't even really done sumo yet and bench. Well, that's hopes and dreams, really. But I'm a strong fan when competitions come up and you are going to do it, just throw the money down. Of course, if you can afford it, and if you can't, just work out as soon as you can afford it, pay for it, and get involved in it, do it straight away. That way you're committed. I'm committed, I'm in, it's happening, I'm doing it, I am fucking jazzed. And the other thing I consider as also a meet director, a person who puts on competitions, and my good friend JC Coogan, is that comp entries provide money to the gym, lets them know who's doing the competition so they can prepare and get ready for it, and then they know how much money they've got to invest into the competition as well, rather than getting that late rush towards the end. So do think about the meet director, the person putting on the competition as well, if you are a competitive powerlifter as well. Think about where the money's going towards and what they're going to be able to do with it if you get it to them soon enough. Because trust me, as a meet director, it is a much easier, better comp to run if you know how many people you got, how much money you've got to work with early in the piece. Absolutely. One more pump for the comp. Number one, get to a 3 lift, haven't done one in a little while. Numbers, we wait and see. I put a little post on Instagram talking about I squatted 200. Well, you see what I squatted. Wasn't a lot today, got some wraps on, felt good. But I put out a brave idea, and that is I'm going to do a PB. The reality of it is it's probably more on the edge of unrealistic, being how much short time I have to prep, how much limited time I'll have to be in knee wraps as well, how much time I have to put into the training consistency around when that squat time will be, and probably the big X factor is I only squatted 200 today and my PB is 275. But that got me thinking as well about the concept of the pursuit of the PB and just fucking personally committing to the idea of wanting more. And that fact is when I turn up to the gym, I'm not just going and I've got to coming up and hit some squats, blah, 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 blah. See what I can do, won't be a PB. But if I'm going in with the mindset, I am chasing that personal best. I'm aware of the shorter period I've got to train physical minutes for the session, as well as my limited amount of time in wrap. So knowing that I am still committing to wanting the personal best, that means when I turn up to those sessions, I'm fucking all in, baby. I am all fucking in. I'm thinking about more. I'm thinking about more next week. I'm thinking about how fast the bar needs to move this week so I can have that more next week. We're pumped. Anyway, check out the vids. Pretty good week of training. Very happy with it. I'll see you later. Boom. We mix it up a little bit this week. We've got me talking over the top of it with my face. Now you've lost my face and you got me talking over the top of it. Now, good. Let me just say, good week. Previous video, you saw me throwing around 240. The plan was 3 2s, and we got 3 2s. Positionally, I'm getting very happy. Not rounding out through that upper back. It's staying tight and strong. Those shoulders are sitting where they're supposed to be. And lo and behold, the knee is feeling good. We're doing heaps of bullshit. flexibility little things to make my quaddy, hammy, and knee feel a lot better. And now my pulls are feeling good. I have upped the pause pull this week, the 3 reds, being that I'm start training hard, not just fucking around with some little stuff. This is hard and heavy week, so we push it. Exciting for next week, we do scale it back. And we hit the speed work and the sumo, but sharpen the sumos up. As you will notice, there is no bench videos. The bench videos are on the phone. Bench sucked this week. Definitely some tiredness and some fatigue from the Pro War coaching weekend that cost me a rep. Damn rep. I wanted 120 for 5, got 120 for 4. No big deal. We just rinse, repeat, redo next week after a little bit more sleep. Now, we have entered a competition like we talked about at the start of this thing, and coming into this session, post entering the comp, I had just considerations on how to tackle the session and what I need to do. I have personally committed to wanting to do knee wraps leading into it, being I am a bit of fucker, and I far more enjoy squatting in knee wraps than I do raw or just in sleeves. So why not throw some fucking wraps on and get after it to see what is there. Now, I had originally considered not worrying about this until after States. However, competitive knee startup, and when you're a sausage, you want to get good knee wraps again, you need to spend more time in them. So here we are, squatting in knee wraps. Got no idea where I'm at. Haven't worn knee wraps in God long time, if I'm being honest. They hurt. That one, that's high. Cut the shit out of that. Got my wraps upside down, but that's alright. I haven't wrapped myself in a long time using the true supremacies. They fucking suck. They're heavy to use. But over the next couple of weeks, the busy note and plan, which seems to always work so well for me, and that will be, we'll just work it up, get used to wearing wraps again, put a little bit of weight in the bar, get a little bit of weight excited, and use the weight. 205 in the bar, got the knees wrapped by Bootsy in the background there. As far as tightness goes in the wrap, the pull is a level 0. Level 0 being they are tight in comparison to what I would wear on a comp day, only 2.5s or 3s. And lots more revolution to go on this thing, which excites me. Gets a little bit high there as well, but I am a little bit soft with my knees. That's right, we'll work on that over the next couple of weeks. Prioritise squat depth whilst trying to push the weight up as quickly as I can. Get them wrapped properly. We can make a bulk claim. I think maybe I could land 240 for States in a few weeks. But we'll just wait and see. We won't get too caught up in it. If we can hit 220 next week or 225, all the reds, I'll be very happy. If I do adjust the program a little bit to be considerate of hitting the wrap stuff. I do want to keep the pause squats in there. I do respond and work well with pause squats. They're going to stay 2 reds, 3s. I can say hit some heavier stuff at wraps. The old leggy's feeling a little bit tired now, so I'll have to build up a bit of fitness, for lack of a better word, in the old legs. For that, switch hit some triples, prioritising quality and stability. And for me, now that I'm considering wraps again, I'm starting to really think about giving it a bit of oomph out of the hole, for lack of a better word. Getting a lot of success out of doing some direct quad stuff, doing some different angles on exercises, so the high bar will definitely feature and stay. Load, not as important. I do have some squat heels on to help really load up the quaddies. Just a red on. We'll probably stay around this over the next coming weeks. We'll just see how the body feels after hitting the wrap stuff. The reps kind of high. We just hit 1 back down set, but that's pretty good. We hit 2, bit of raw 175, 1 set, hit 2 singles 175, wrap, and a top single 200. And then we hit the 2 back downs with the 2 reds and 1 set of this. So that's pretty good in my books for squatting. Kept the turnover nice and quick, which is good, and then we moved into some accessories for the day. Got that video here just to put some proof out there for everyone to see that we did. The belt squat, huge fan of the belt squat, particularly when you're feeling a bit tired and cooked and don't want to be bothered to have a barbell on your shoulders, which is definitely where I fit into, and being I need to push these quaddies even more so now we're in wraps. We've banded this thing up.
Such a good movement.
Goal here, not really too fussed about weight, we're just hitting reps, see how the body's feeling, work on some range and some depth, be powerful, for lack of a better word, on the way up. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The plan is locked in. June 9. We're prepping for a comp now. I'm fucking super excited. There's lots of hurdles and challenges going to get along the way. We're running states. That's a big 2-day event, plus everything that goes into the hoopla, setting up for that thing, all the coaching requirements that come with that. Plus, we got a trip down to Newcastle as well, coming up as well on this prep and everything else that goes into family fun life. Thanks for watching, crew.